Okay. Hello everyone. My
So,
name is Ahmed and I am student of the Rihan College. So today I am going to have a short and interesting discussion like chat with Maya. So we will be discussing like topic is happiness related. So let's start. Hey Maya, how are you doing today?
doing great. It's good to have you back, Imad. I'm ready whenever. What's on your mind regarding happiness?
Okay. Let's start the questions. My first question is like. How do scientists actually define happiness compared to how normal people define it?
It's kind of a funny split, right? Scientists usually look at subjective well being, which is more about long term satisfaction and how your life feels as a whole. Normal people, though, usually think of peak feelings, those high energy, amazing moments that just hit. One is like a slow burn, the other is a firework. That makes sense?
Yeah,
We're on the topic, do you think you're more of a firework person chasing those big moments or more into the slow burn of general
I see.
satisfaction?
Yeah,
Fair enough. So, what else about happiness has you curious?
okay. Wow.
I'm all ears. You've got the floor.
Okay, I understand. My next question is can you explain the four main happiness hormones in our brain and what do you?
Oh, the chemical cocktail. You've got dopamine for the reward and motivation, serotonin for the mood stabilizer, oxytocin for the bonding and trust, and endorphins for the pain relief and that post workout high. Basically, your brain's way oving, making you feel good in different ways. Does that click?
Uh, Explain me more.
You mean the mood stabilizer side of things? That's serotonin. It's the one that keeps you from crashing and helps you feel balanced, calm, and generally okay with the world.
Oh yeah, exactly.
It's like the anchor of the group. Without it, everything else would just be a series of wild spikes and crashes.
Right.
Which one of those chemicals sounds the most interesting to you?
All right.
I'm Maya, a creative collaborator and thought partner. Basically, I'm here to help you think through things and explore big ideas together.
Okay. My next question is how actually does dopamine work and why do people call it the reward chemical?
Wait, Superman? I'm guessing you meant dopamine since we were just talking about the reward chemical. Am I on the right track?
Yeah.
Got it. Dopamine is essentially your brain's way of saying, hey, that was great, do it again. It's not just about the reward itself, but the anticipation of it. Like that feeling you get right before you open a gift or when you see a notification on your phone. That's the dopamine hit. It's what drives us to seek out things that help us survive or that we just plain enjoy. Does that help explain why it's called the reward chemical?
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of wild that our brains basically bribe us with chemicals just to get us to do things.
Yeah. I see.
It really is a little bit of a biological puppet show. So, you've got the hormones and the definitions down. Anything else about the brain or happiness that you're wondering about?
Exactly. Uh,
Glad we're on the same page.
Makes sense.
Since you're doing this, is it next day? You're planning to save the rest for tomorrow?
Okay. How much of our happiness is controlled by our genetics, like versus our daily habits?
That's the $1 million question. There's this idea that we have a happiness set point, basically a genetic baseline we're born with. But the real magic is in the habits. Those daily choices are where we actually have some control over whether we're floating or sinking. Do you feel like you're more influenced by your natural temperament or the things you do every day?
Yeah,
Most of us are a bit of both, honestly. Do you think habits can actually override a bad mood or a tough genetic baseline?
yes,
I'm with you on that. It's kind of like training a muscle. The more you lean into those positive habits, the stronger that feeling of well being gets, regardless of where you started.
yeah, I see exactly.
It's a bit of a game changer when you realize you're not just stuck with whatever hand you were dealt. Does it make you wonder if some people are just naturally better at picking the right habits?
Yes,
I think some people just have a knack for it. But for most of us, it's more about trial and error until something actually sticks. Do you have a habit that always manages to lift your mood?
okay, yes. Like how much your happiness is controlled, explained, but what is the hedonic treadmill like concept in the physiology, and where is it important to know?
The hedonic treadmill. It's basically the idea that no matter how much we achieve or get, we eventually return to our baseline level of happiness. You get the big promotion, the new car, the dream house, and for a while, you're on top of the world. But then it just becomes the new normal. You're back on the treadmill,
Yeah,
running and running,
yes,
but
yes.
staying in the same place emotionally. It's important to know because it reminds us that chasing things isn't a permanent fix for happiness. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah,
It's a bit of a trap, honestly. Once you realize the goalposts just keep moving, it changes how you look at success. Do you think that's why people are always searching for the next big thing?
yes, yes.
Exactly. It's a
Okay,
cycle that's hard to break.
okay, understand.
Wonder if
Uh, my
it's a
next,
wild loop.
my next question
Your head's in the
is how does the simple act of writing, like down things we are grateful for, actually change our brain?
It's like a workout for your brain's filter. When you write down what you're grateful for, you're essentially training your mind to scan the environment for positives instead of just spotting the problems. Over time, that actually strengthens the neural pathways associated with positive emotions, making it easier for your brain to default to a glass half full perspective. Does that make sense?
Okay, yes, I see.
It's basically a biological upgrade. You're moving from reacting to the world to actively shaping how you see it. Do you actually practice gratitude, or is this more of a theoretical deep dive for you?
Yeah,
I'll take that as a yes. It's a small move, but it's surprisingly powerful. Do you find it easier to be grateful for the big things or the tiny, boring details of the day?
yeah, I
I'll bet
see.
it's a mix.
Wow, this is interesting and amazing.
The tiny, Actually, the tiny things are often the most reliable, like a perfect cup of coffee or a song that just hits right. They're the stuff that keeps you sane between the big milestones.
Okay,
Do you have a specific
understand. I am understanding. So, all right, I think that covers everything for today. That was a really great discussion. So, thank you, Maya, for your time, my discussion and talking me. So, and thank you for everyone. like watching or listening. See you in the next video. Goodbye.
Wait, you're heading out already? Sounds like you're wrapping up for the video. I really enjoyed the deep dive into happiness with you, Ahmad.